Alright, so I think I like doing my car talks after the workout and then putting them in the front because then I have stuff to actually say and like to talk about, you know? So anyway, great day at the gym. The back, it's not really showing the definition that I wanted to lately, and maybe it's half my fault because I'm not doing different exercises, and maybe I could do a couple of different things, but it's limited when your gym only has some. Oh, there was a back machine that I wanted to do. See, I forgot. That's what it's good to talk about after. That stings, but that's all right. I'll remember for next time, or I'll just hit it tomorrow for chest. Anyway, overall, it was a good day. I got a lot of pull in. I got a lot of the right contractions of the muscle. You know, I just wasn't like swinging my body. I wasn't like all over the place. And there were a lot of other people in the gym today that were really working hard, and new people that I haven't seen in a while or just haven't seen at all, which is good. It means that they're starting to get back in. And the question is, how do I keep them there? You know, not me specifically, but it's like, how do you keep their motivation going throughout the rest of their, at least time being on campus, or time just being on campus, I guess, you know, because, you know, things get hard, things pick up, and you get demotivated. So I'll have to think about that one, especially when I see somebody new or somebody who's just trying things and I feel like they're not getting where they want to. Well, how can I lift their spirits up? But see, my mind wanders. I was thinking about the episode in How I Met Your Mother where they have to drink if she says but and then they keep drinking. But where was I going? Get back onto your train of thought. Yeah, haircut, a lot of compliments. Took my hat off today in class. You know, nobody saw it since I had it cut, and everybody was like, whoa. So, you know, maybe, like I said, like and subscribe, and you could choose a haircut that I get that maybe the kids in my class would be like, whoa. But no, nothing with going bald, all right? I put a limit there. Yeah, they were all very shocked. They were like, you just had a whole set of hair and now you have nothing. And I was like, yeah, pretty crazy. That's what you have to do. You have to change things up in life, which could be good, which could be bad, but you never know until you actually give it a shot. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the video for today, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Even though we trained back yesterday, we're still heading it today because it's just a back day today in my mind, so it doesn't really matter. I was trying to do 160, which I feel like my wrist is gonna like pop out. I'm only doing 150. I don't know. The weights at this gym and the weights at my home gym are kind of nuts. We'll just go to like 95, I guess. That feels better. Let's see how 85 feels. And go from there. Probably a little light. But we're just gonna focus on the squeezing moment. I don't know. We're gonna do one more set here. We're gonna pull downs. And then we'll go to some other back exercises. I don't know. I like hamate bone here. It just feels like it's pulling too much. So I don't need to hurt it. I don't need to do anything if I don't want to. So we're just gonna call it on this and just move right on to over to some lat pull downs. I could feel my like blisters or calluses on my hand. I'm feeling a little girl about. Couldn't keep it together there. It was like I don't know, like I just feel my whole chest like tighten up. All right, just for like back, strengthen your back. I have no idea what I'm actually doing, but I know it's for your back. And I'm just trying to now. Oh, if you're thinking how I'm thinking, that's what makes me laugh. I can definitely feel it all in my lower back here, which is in the lower back of your spinalis, iliocoastal, and then
there's one more. But right now it's the closest one. Most medial. You know, usually just down. Yeah. And then just in this is most lateral. Yeah. So those three muscles are all from here down. We're just gonna do one exercise of this. They're kind of the same thing, but a little bit different. So I'm not like all the way down. I could probably. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this one. I don't know. I'm just a bigger guy. Oh. Alright, we're gonna do some military presses here. I don't know how many we'll do. We'll probably just stay at 65 pounds because my lower back is definitely starting to work, but it's just good for your spinal cord too, you know? Probably two more. Maybe two more. Last one. And then, I don't know. This will pretty much be done. Like to fuck around.
What another great day at the gym. Between the shoulders and the back and everything else that fell in between that category. My little brother, no, my little half brother said to me yesterday, he said, your arms are looking small. He said, before your biceps used to be this big and your shoulders were this big. So a growth is happening. He just didn't say it how I'd like to hear it. And then you're like, your biceps are small. I was like, what? But in his point of view, that's how they look. So I definitely would like to see now the progress. Even though it's just from like 2 days ago. it's just interesting to see the difference, you know, between one back day versus another back day. And it won't let me change. Oh, it'll let me zoom in. Just won't let me zoom out. How nice. All right. That way it'll get the whole picture here, maybe. We'll see. Oh, I need like a deep tissue massage. That'd be really nice. Hopefully that looks good. I don't know. I'm working on it. I'm trying not to go like this because like who really does that? But I feel like it just gets on my muscles. So I gotta figure out something else to kind of flex them and control them and manipulate them to do what I want to do instead of just doing what I know works, you know? But other than that, great day. Tomorrow's chest. Tomorrow's chest because we have a test. That's right. We have a test. We're gonna hopefully, no, we are gonna pass it. There's no hopefully. We'll just really go from there and see what happens because the year is almost over, which means the semester's almost over, which means it's almost time for the big leagues, which is grad school. Scary is what grad school's saying when I walk through the doors. They're like, damn, this kid's scary. He knows his shit. He's about to take us all the way downtown. So, that's it. See you tomorrow. Always remember, peace and love. And make sure you get that workout in.